Hey boo boo, and welcome to Naita Talks. I am Naita and he's there. Well, today, one of my or some of my crew members, they know themselves. They've decided to ask me 60 questions. Like, Kilo Day, you want to know me so well? Are you that inquisitive? Hello, promise, hello. So I've decided to cook up some 60 questions just to ask me. Well, it's going to help you guys know me though. At least know me to understand. So let's see how it goes. Promise, what you have for me? Oh my goodness. I'm from Nigeria. All right. I'm from Edo State, but I like to say that my mom is Indian and Indonesia, just the odd. But don't worry. My mom is Edo, so don't worry. Deal with it. Okay, I have 7 siblings. That's a lot. I'm number 7. Yeah, that makes us 8. Do you understand? I notice how you look and how you carry yourself. Basically, your charisma and all of that. You want me to answer that question? Don't worry, my husband will tell you guys on our wedding night. That's our rule. And so I'm very. See, get that right. Get it. I'm very single, like for goodness sake, oh my goodness, I'm so single. I'm waiting for Prince Charming. Or whatever that means. I need to calm down at this point to explain the gravity of what you can do to make me angry. I think basically, what you can do to make me angry is when you lie or when you look down at yourself. It makes me angry when you look down on your own self. So yeah, basically, I get pissed up with you. I won't lie myself. Then I'll remember, maybe my certificates or whatever document that is important. And my Bible, I'm a Christian. I have to put that there. The most favorite thing about my career is that I get to meet people. So I get to meet people every day. I get to interact with new people and all of that. So that's really beautiful for me. Yeah. Funny jokes. I'll probably be a doctor. Surprisingly. That's because I'm so caring. Like, come on. I'm a sweetheart. Like, I can take care of everyone. Why are you rolling your eyes? But in all honesty, I would have been a doctor because I know how to take care of people. So I'm caring, I'm cool, I'm fun to be with, intelligent, and a whole lot to, find out. What's that one thing? I can't go a day without my sense. Like, I feel I need my brain to function. Okay, I can't go a day without, sorry, I'm not supposed to say this, but I have to say my phone. Sorry, I think I'm a phone addict. A successful relationship, it will be a relationship that allows you do you, be true to yourself, and you're able to be yourself 100%. That's a successful relationship. There are a lot, but not really a lot. Oh my goodness, I wish I saw these questions first. What do I do that people say? Okay, what do I do? Like, hello, what do I do that seems weird? Get out. I love plantain, but it's not weird to love plantain. Like, hello. What's that thing that I do that people seem to say is weird? It's talking too much weird. Can it be weird? It can't be weird now. I mean, people get paid to talk. I get paid to talk. So let me see. What's that one thing that is weird? I don't know. Yeah. Wow, my upbringing was really amazing. Like growing up with a lot of siblings, It was fun. It was every day, but so what I did is just wake up, eat, watch movie, watch anything. And if you stress me too much, if you stress me too much, I'll just go and call any of my siblings to come out. I'm always like the lady in distress. So it was easy to survive growing up. So yeah, I had lovely, amazing siblings. My goals: establish my career in the highest level, to own a house before 5 years. I can't wait to own my own house. Like, I'm tired of paying rent. Is it that difficult? And then also to be a better version of myself and to impact on people's life as well every day. Christmas Day. Christmas holiday, because it sort of like enters into the new year, so you just have a longer break. Although now that we work, it's not really like that, because sometimes on Christmas Day you can go to work. So yeah. How much are we talking about? Oh my goodness, now you're talking. The first thing I'm going to do is to buy myself a house, like a big mansion house, like hello, with rooms in it. And also buy a house for my mom. Then I'm going to establish my business. Yeah. They misunderstand who I am. They misunderstand my personality. I'll say that for a reason. Most times people get to meet me, interact with me, and then they're like, I never knew you were this good. Like, I never knew you were this amazing. You were so humble. Like, I never knew you were not a snob. I never knew that you could interact with people so easily. Like, and I'm like, really? I'm just a sweetheart, darling. I'm a sweetheart. My silliest fear. Something I'm not supposed to be afraid about. Very silly. I'm afraid of roaches. I'm afraid of having a rat in my house. Like, it's just like when you have one, they just sort of like give birth to other children and expand and expand and expand their territory. So yeah, and I'm not supposed to be afraid of them. Yeah, maybe. But to ask a guy out, I've never asked a guy out, but it's going to be fun. So how am I going to do? Let me clear my throat. First of all, I'm going to walk back and walk towards the guy, and I'll be like, oh my goodness, do you have a name? A name pic? No, don't use a name, please, I beg you. So I'm just going to be like, hello, you look good. You're handsome. Hi, handsome. Can I get your number? God, I feel like I'm going to get a no. But I can't get a no. I'm so cute to get a no. Say so, duh. I don't know. I would change. I'll change my eating habits. I'll change it for good, because I feel I eat Siri, and then sometimes I can do without food, surprisingly. But when I want to eat, I eat sharp, but I can just do without food. I can be like a no foodie person. How can a foodie be a no foodie? It's just that kind of thing. So yeah. My best talent, like really? Like seriously? Duh. My best talent is talking. That's not to say it's my come on, I love to talk, but the funny thing is, like, I'm really quiet, so like I'm a very quiet girl. Just that when I say I'm quiet, some people will be scratching their head like they're doing now. So yeah. No, not even that. Also, I talk in such a way that I can really be a good convincer. So if I to be a marketer, I'll make a lot of sales. Do you understand? I know how to convince people. And if I'm to work in the house of God, I feel like, sorry, let's just stop it there. My looks? On a scale of 1 to 10, baby? You should just ask on a scale of 1 to 10. I'll say 10 plus 100 or 10 plus 1 million. I'm that fab. I know it. Duh. Is there going to be a Y afterwards?
No.
Tom Cruise.
Why?
I said, was there going to be a Y? And you said no. Oh my goodness. Okay, he's handsome, he's attractive, he's intelligent, he's smart, and then he knows how to do the whole get away with. Like, he can save you from bad guys, he can protect you, and he has this silly, saucy look on his face, and this smile. Forget about it. Move on. My best piece of advice would be yourself 100%, be true to who you are, and do not let that change for any reason in the world, because the moment you change that, you just lose yourself completely, and you don't do that. You can't lie to yourself, so you may as well do you. I don't understand how I can make plans, how I can just think up things, like make plan, like a 10-year plan, make a 20-year plan, and then 20 years time I'm in line with what I've planned. So I don't understand, it just happened. I feel it's the grace of God anyways. I swear to God, I have pretended to laugh severally as a joke that I did not understand. I schooled in the East, yeah. Let me tell you a funny story. I schooled in the East, yeah. And then my friends were making a joke in Igbo. I'm not an Igbo girl, but we did Igbo. We did some Igbo courses so I could understand. I wrote my exams in Igbo, some exams in Igbo, you understand. And then they made a funny joke. I got some line. I knew who they were talking about. I could like understand maybe this is what they're talking about. But then I didn't get the joke. I didn't get the word-to-word joke, and they were laughing. So I just joined them to laugh. And then my laugh was so deep that they had to pause, like, what's going on? Why is she laughing? And they turned and like, Tonya, do you understand what we just spoke about? And I said no, and it caused another laughter. So that was crazy. No, I think I have a good home training, so I do it indoors. Not to say you have a bad home training if you do it outdoors, but I just feel, come on, I can't. So yeah. Success, I'll define success in my own way. Success feels like is a sense of fulfillment. So when you come to terms with yourself, because I feel success is a personal thing. So when you feel you're successful, you're actually successful. And I believe you know when you're successful, so yeah. Do I have a favorite? No, did you just say that? Okay, any channel that is reality TV. Initially, I used to love E because my sister watches E, and then she introduced me to TLC and MTV. They're reality TV channels, and they have amazing content. And also in the Nigeria thingy, maybe sometimes when I stumble on it, African Magic. Yeah. I'm an epic movie lover, so I would have said Gods of Egypt if it had like episodes, and I wish it does. But since it doesn't, I'll go for Merlin. Like, darling, whenever there's a mirror, yeah, I have to check herself, you know what I'm saying? So come on, come off it. You can never know my attitudes, honestly. When you look based on the feedbacks I've gotten, you can never know that I'm a loving person unless you get to talk to me. So you can never know I'm very accommodating unless you get to talk to me. So I'm a sweetheart. I'm a sweetheart, and I know. My favorite food. I swear to God. Hold on. My favorite food, let me see. My favorite food would be, what am I thinking? Sorry, what's my favorite food? Chinese rice and prawn, yeah. Growing up, it was pink, and right now it's white. So I sort of like sometimes mix the two of them, like white and pink. If you're in my house, you know what's up. How old am I? Old enough to vote and be voted for. Pass. There can be miracles if you believe. Da, 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 da. Don't ask me what you do when you forget the lyrics. I'm a shy person that have mind. So So basically, I would say I'm a shy person that can not act shy. So if you know what I mean. I have been bullied, and trust me, it's not a good experience. It was a horrible experience. I was bullied when I changed my school as a child. So my primary school, nursery 3, I went to a different school, and they bullied me for years. Sometimes I was telling my parents I don't want to go to school. I never looked forward to going to school because I knew I was going to be bullied. And some girls just hate me because I was me, that I'm talking. Maybe she's forming her voice. I was like, how old? Maybe 6 or 5, and I'm forming voice. Like, kilo day, kilo popping. So yeah, I would say I was bullied and it's not a good experience. So do not bully anybody. If I catch you bullying, I would mess you up. Don't ever bully, it's not good. Skydiving. My heart. Best gift. Best gift is love, like true love. I have received true love. But then, that's the story for another day. We had a 6-month strike, and then my sister was like, go intern, go freelance for a media house. That was OSRC, Ondo State Radio TV Corporation. So I went there to intern, and then somehow, the director was like, I sort of like your charisma, I love the way you dress, I love your confidence, I love the air around you, so come, I think you'll be a media personality. And then he trained me for like a week, and then gave me a script, and I just did, and then I got the show. So my first show was Roll Call. I basically talk about, things that happen, events that happen. So you can see I've been events and media, so yeah, it's always been in the blood. Okay, bad habits. Habits is something you do continuously. What bad habits do I have? I think the bad habit I have will be bad habits. I don't like washing my clothes myself. Like, I struggle with washing my clothes. So anyway, so I have a washing machine, so I'm good. At the age of 7, I wanted to be so many things. I wanted to be a dancer. I wanted to be a lawyer. So yeah. Because of my dad was a lawyer, so. But then, I knew what I wanted to be at age 14. Last song I listened to, wow. I listened to Kiss Daniel, Ada. I can do without my earrings. Slang. Yeah. Recently, and I think it changed with time. I can't forget this one. I can't forget this one, and I'm not going to forget it. Like, maybe there are a couple of others, but this one, I carried my teacher's chalk. We had colorful chalks in nursery school, and I grinded it, blended it. We had pink, I blended green, I blended the white, and I used it to do eyeshadow. And it was a Christian school. And I rubbed it, only for my teacher to come, and they saw me like the chalk I used to write on board has turned to, and then they called my parents, so it was embarrassing. Oh, my celebrity crush. Right now, I don't have a crush at the moment. I can't forget Dracula. It was Dracula. I watched that Dracula movie at a very tender age. I watched it when I was in my secondary school. And then my dad was like, remove that movie. Remove that movie. But you will not remove it. I was like, no. So by the time those little worms that suck blood from human beings, and they'll put it on Dracula's body, by the time they took that, the doctor was trying to experiment from the worms in Dracula, and the iron splashed that worm inside his eye. I scratched my eyes for 2 good weeks, and I can still feel the impact even right now. Is that bad? Anything that has basketball beats, Anything at all. I have basketballs. Once you get your beats right, I'm going to dance. Yeah. Caring, loving, such a sweetheart. And they'll describe me as an amazing person. Yeah. I sleep over it and I walk away from it mostly. I walk away from it. Beauty means knowing who you are and going for it and sticking with who you are, your true self. So yeah, that's beauty. Jesus Christ, it's difficult to find out who I don't look like because in my family, almost everybody look like everybody. So even my brothers, either we have our nose, same lips, same cheekbone, same eyes, same forehead, there's always same something, Sha. There's always something similar. So yeah, I can't say I don't look like, I look like all of my siblings and we all look like ourselves. So who's my dream man? Yeah, he has to be someone who is aware of himself, someone who isn't selfish. I can't deal with a selfish person because I'm not selfish, do you understand? I'm a very generous person, so I want someone of like minds. We need to roll together. And then I need someone that is God-fearing, like shall respect God. And God-fearing does not mean God-fearing in your lips. Like it has to be in your actions, in your way of life, what you actually do, even behind closed doors. And also you have to be very compassionate, like have a big heart to accommodate a baby girl like me. Alright guys, 60 questions gone and I'm done. I have to go now. Thank you so much. Please ask me these questions again. But it was fun though.